Hey, YouTube. I'm not on the right side, right?
I should get to these streets and make my heart skip a beat. Feel like it's never gonna end. Sometimes it should be hard to get the praying to the Lord. Feel like it's never gonna win. My mama told me, watch your back. The folks just want you for the rest, and they ain't really your friends. Just for them times I couldn't bow. You ain't bring up when I called. I got money to spend. I simply trying to take the pain away. It ain't working it out. Fucking pour it again. I love some people to these streets.
I'm just gonna be like it's never going. He lost his brother. I'm a junkie again. I'm in again. I miss my feelings with the booth. And all I do is tell the truth. The greatest thing is, I'm in the dragon on the knockers with no videos with props. It's a big OF hand. When I was broken, I'm around. He's one of the ones who ain't win. I lost some people to the streets and make my heart skip a beat like it's never going. I know sometimes shit ain't on.
Praying to the Lord, feel like you're never gonna win. My mama told me, watch your back. The folks just want you for the rest, and they ain't really your friends.
Get out!
Just for them times I couldn't bow. You ain't pick up when I called. I got money to spend. I simply trying to take the pain away. It ain't working that out. Fucking pour it again. I love some people to these streets and make my heart skip a beat. Feel like it's never gonna end. Like it's never gonna say. And they gon' run out that money, never gonna wait. They tell me, baby, why you sip that syrup like I say? But if I start sipping and drinking, might just blow out your face. I'm in my feelings, so don't take me. See, I need a little space. I need some love to tell me what's love. Tell on the race. I don't got time to you back and forth. I can't be in base. I lost some things with my voice. Like I need you to stay. I don't need you to stay. I'ma get mine, you get yours. I think it's better that way.
Better to play. I have my fair share of cold showers. It was days when I ain't. I'm in the studio for hours. I be home a little late. Open ocean with them sharks. Either get 8.
Team that'll be as we are underway in the AFC title game.
I'm not
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Lawrence going to put it up right away. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Lawrence will throw. He'll get this into the hands of the wideout from LSU. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Now Lawrence on 1st down. Flushed out right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Here's 2nd 2nd and 10. Now Thomas will come in motion right. Throwing again here. It's Lawrence. He'll air it out deep for Thomas.
Oh, my God. They don't even let me click.
It's a touchdown.
Come on now.
Brian Thomas, 42 yards. And the Jaguars are on the board first here in this AFC Championship game.
Like, by the time I clicked there, it was already the animation.
Extra point splits
Damn.
the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. This will be fielded in the end zone, but he'll decide against bringing it out, so they'll take over at the 30. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And Bateman, he'll go in motion right here. The NFL's leading rusher in 2019 and 2020, Derrick Henry. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
It's been a long season, but he still looks fresh running the football. He knows his guys are one game away from a Super Bowl, so he's going to give it all he's got, and that's a heck of a run right there.
Now a first carry here for their running back. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, they always talk about playing great team defense, and that was an excellent example right there. Everyone on assignment, no one in the wrong spot, everyone filling their gaps.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 8. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gain, they can run that play on any down.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down. Well, you know, paramount for this defense is trying to keep Lamar Jackson somewhat contained when he tries to run. They did a pretty good job of it there.
And you know it's so difficult for every defense to have to prepare for Lamar Jackson? You have to think and play at the same time. And I know that sounds like something you're supposed to do, but when you have to think about your assignments against him, it often slows down your feet. You don't move as fast. You've got to be prepared for this guy every step of the way and then try and match his athleticism.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's the 2nd and 9. Running from the gun with Henry. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup. And now they've got a 3rd down and 8. The completion on first didn't get much, and now the run on second doesn't get a whole lot either.
Well, if you're a good play caller, you've already looked ahead and anticipated this type of situation. Already down in his play sheet, trying to dial up a big 3rd down play.
3rd and 8. They go play action now. Jackson. And this complete to Henry over the middle. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 39. It's a 10-yard pickup, and that's enough to move the chains. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want their body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping that one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive. Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Inside handoff, Henry. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. It's rare that a man his size can't at least push forward for a yard, but they stopped him there for nothing.
You're talking about Tiny? You're talking about the little guy back there? That monster. Yeah, you're exactly right. And it takes a group effort to get a guy like that down and not let him...
Like, bro, can he break a tackle? Break a tackle, my nigga.
He's got to take one for the team, right? Because
damn.
He's just waiting there and holding on for everyone else to help him out. Well, Brandon, we could see that play develop, and they were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play. But no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there of those guys being able to run from their assignments and finish off that play.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Jags grab it. There he goes, left side. And he brings this one back. A fumble return for a Jacksonville score. Oh, backbreaker. That'll drive the coach, the offensive coordinator, just crazy. You get it all the way down there.
Bro, he's a running quarterback, bro. They act like my nigga can't get tackled. Like, what is that?
The defense, though. They're not about to just fall on a fumble, are they? Scoop and score is their motto, and they just did it.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly. Devon Hamilton with the tackle. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
They go play action with Jackson. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Andre Cisco. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Charles, it is pretty rare that we see a team build this kind of lead in the opening quarter. And, man, they seem to be clicking on all three phases right there. The defense doing its part with a pick six.
And it's absolutely been the definition of a start that you would pick for yourself and for your team, right? And I have a feeling that they just want to stay in this zone. What's truly incredible about this start is they can add on a couple more scores. This one could legitimately be over in the second quarter.
Okay.
Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-0. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
My nigga.
Exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Darnell Savage there to make the tackle.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Flush to his right. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
He was certainly quick to atone for his early game interception. Instead of making another mistake forcing something, he reset himself and found a lane to pick up the first down.
Man, I'm not gonna let my nigga.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And now here's a carry heading.
My nigga, come on with this. They really saving this nigga.
1-0 our score after one. 2nd and 5. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession. As they are looking at a
Let's say tackle my running back. Just tackle the nigga. Come on, bruh. Oh my God.
And now it's 3rd.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Throwing is Jackson. A looking deep here for Flowers. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion.
They've had multiple opportunities on offense and still haven't scored any points. Felt like they wanted to loosen things up, throw it downfield, and see if maybe they could get a big play and a quick strike.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. So looking deep here for Flowers. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked up by Andre Cisco. And the Jaguars are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence. And this heads straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, they won't. Here comes the flag. And remember, following the safety, you give the football up as well, and they free kick it from the 20 now. And it's taken in at the 9.
Okay, we got action.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 24. They'll start with a give to Henry.
My nigga, look like that. The niggas who getting blocked keep tackling me.
A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it.
Like niggas literally actively being blocked.
Here's 2nd and 3.
Everybody got reach and lead, my nigga.
Play action. Now Jackson. It'll buy some time running. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
The Ravens on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. Henry fighting for the marker, but I don't think he got there. He did not. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They'll run for it with Henry. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Here's a give up the middle. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Sometimes in the run game you can make the argument that quickness beats size. And how about the example right here?
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Play action. It's Jackson. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Joshua Hines-Allen. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They're not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Back to throw. That's it.
My nigga, do you see how fast the nigga is beating my...
Big call coming on 3rd down.
Bro, how is nobody blocking?
You better get outside the pocket.
Bro, I don't understand this, my nigga. This nigga Staley, 93 overall, he just getting whooped.
They end up losing the down as well.
Whoops, my nigga. Like, literally getting whooped.
59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up, 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a 1st down.
Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. Left sideline a dive, and it looks like he's got it. Another 1st down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run,
Bro,
they do not like to let it
what
in
the fuck?
without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it
Stop.
up there, let him go get it, and he got it. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. First carry for the Clemson man, Travis Etienne. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
And that's exactly what you want on a 1st down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
They go play action with Lawrence. They'll roll him out right.
Oh, right.
Out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
He got the throw up.
Well, no surprise there. He was looking for one of his favorite targets again as soon as he left the pocket. But the coverage was good downfield. They got right to the receiver and helped prevent that completion.
Looking to throw Lawrence. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Lawrence. Completes it to Evan Ingram. And they'll have it in the red zone.
Ain't nobody guard nobody.
Out of bounds. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's ETN. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play. When you run into slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on 3rd down.
Here's Lawrence to throw.
That is incomplete.
It's been a tough go for them. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
Now a field goal try coming up here for the Jags. And his kick is indeed good, and that will extend their lead even further.
So everything else has gone right in this first half. Kind of follows that it would for their kicker, too, as he adds 3 more onto the lead.
Yeah, and the way that this one's gone, definitely not looking like he's going to have to worry too much about pressure kicks late in the game. He can go out there free and easy, just work on his form, and he knocked that one through.
And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Henry's got it out on the left side. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half.
Well, sometimes despite the best planning, the defense actually has a plan as well, and they blanketed everyone on that play. They were able to close it down and spill him for a loss.
On 3rd down, Jackson looking deep here for Flowers.
Oh my God, catch the ball!
Couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. Normally, I'd say this will lead to a punt attempt, but this offense already shown in the first half that they'll go for it on 4th down.
No, they should have already said, punt it, punt it. Head coach should have already made that decision.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. Oh, for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked off by Andre Cisco. And they will finally put it in.
How does this nigga, like...
Until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a...
Why this nigga just standing there?
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Escaping the pressure right. Back in the end zone.
Like the nigga don't even try to get the ball. Get the ball, nigga.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So
give me the block.
Only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Well,
kick is right there. It's good, and that will extend their lead even further. So the interception set him up with terrific field position.
Unreal.
3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And it's a room to maneuver. And he steps out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35. A big play there out of the running game. 44 yards on the ground. So all of a sudden with that run, maybe now a chance for points here.
It's a total mind shift, isn't it? Because what you were saying before was, hey, let's just get out of here, get the half over with. Instead, we can get some points now.
Tucker's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Damn, I just don't play Madden for like 2 weeks, and then I just start by playing, and the nigga just cheeks. Cheeks!
One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Trophy as we're back underway in the AFC Championship. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they have work to do in the second half if they want to earn that berth to the Super Bowl.
And I'm pretty sure this is where their coaches at halftime were saying, don't panic.
Derrick Henry all alone. Across midfield. He's on his way. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry, 79 yards. And the Ravens come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
They'll try and run it in with Henry. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
I said, like, I literally knew who this nigga was going to be the whole time. Okay, that's cool. No.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's going to be taken at the goal. Oh. He'll return it. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. As he'll be backed up to start this drive.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
In on the stop, the former Georgia Bulldog, Roquan Smith.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they've got them pinned down deep. And on the first play, they gave up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on first down. That's what they talk about us all the time, about being ahead of the chains or on target, ahead of schedule. They were.
A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 49 yards.
Another big play right there. And this is where, as an offense, you can really put the hammer down. You've got a double-digit lead, but those other guys, they've been hanging around. A touchdown here could put this game out of reach, and that's a strong step towards getting it done.
Meanwhile, Lawrence's throw into the hands of Kirk. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Back-to-back nice gains, that one for 14 yards and another first.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point.
Bro, can we get some fucking pressure?
To go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Lawrence's throw going to be caught by Davis. Touchdown! Gabriel Davis, 30 yards. And the Jaguars continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road.
This nigga Humphreys can't guard not a soul.
They've made plans. You just can't look back.
Damn, he can't guard a fucking soul, my nigga. This nigga Humphreys, bro, he get beat by everybody, tight ends, backup receivers. Like, my nigga, what the fuck? Like, who? Like, what? I don't understand it.
But when you're playing this deep in the playoffs,
damn, this nigga can't guard nobody.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away.
It's a simple crossing route. This nigga can't guard Gabe Davis. I'm not fucking missing here. These niggas, bro. Fuck.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get in
this nigga ball.
Try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Again, it's Henry. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Jackson. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Andre Cisco. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, CD, we have seen it many times throughout the course of the season. This defense coming up large and snagging a big takeaway. But here they get not just the takeaway, 6 points as well.
And you just knew that for this team to advance, it had to get a big performance from this unit. And to this point, they've delivered.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, it's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. The turnover on the last drive, they had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. And 22 more yards there and another first down. To throw is Jackson. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Josh Hines-Allen able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening. And that's his second sack in this one.
And you just can't ask a defensive end or an edge rusher to play any better than what we're seeing right now. And, partner, it's still just the third quarter. I'm thinking he's not done yet. Even if he's not getting a sack, he's bringing a lot of pressure to the pocket.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks